Hello, everybody, and welcome to a special episode of German versus American with my friend Anne.
Hello.
Or Anne.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Anne?
where are you from, Anne?
I'm from Berlin.
Berlin. So you're not like from a cool area of Germany, just Berlin.
Oh, rude. It's the only cool area in Germany.
Sure it is. And I am from New Jersey, and today we're going to be talking about some fun little differences between German and American. Also, I'll throw some UK in because, I've lived here long enough, and you've also lived in the UK, right?
Yep.
Here we go! I've heard rumors that Germans get university for free.
That is kind of true.
Kind of.
Kind of. So basically, people think it's free, but you pay like 300 euros a term.
That's nothing,
But
though.
guess what those 300 euros get you? You
Books?
you get free public transport.
Oh, wow. So that makes up for it.
So basically, you pay 50 euros a month to get uni and public transport.
That's pretty cool. Can you get like a doctorate for that? Or is it just the bachelor's?
I don't know.
Like how many years can you study
I'm
for
pretty
this?
sure Germany's pretty lax about it. You can just study for as long as you want.
Can I do that as just an American? Can I visit Germany and then if I can speak German, I can take a German course?
Yes, you can because
Really?
Yeah, because that's in our constitution that you can't discriminate.
Oh man. See you guys later. I'm gonna get my doctorate in Germany.
In what?
Obviously in mathematics.
Oh yeah.
1 plus 1 ist gleich 2.
Sehr gut.
Germans are known for being really strict and with rules and things. Mm-hmm. Do you find that your school experience was very much like that? Were your exams very, very difficult?
Right, so when I was in school, I was in contact with people from the UK as well, a lot. Mm-hmm. And it always seemed like they had so much more work to do than I did.
I personally feel like the UK just has it the worst right now. In the US, I thought it was not that bad, but I was trying to see it as yours bad.
I just kind of got by, I didn't really have to revise much. I just went to class, listened, and did well.
Okay, that's also how I did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're nerds.
Sorry, anyone. There's no GCSEs? Do you do SATs?
There are GCSEs and A-levels, kind of the equivalent, which are called MSR and Abitur.
Ah, of course. Mm-hmm. Sounds like Abenteuer.
Yeah.
Oh, adventure.
I guess.
Oh, it is.
No, it's not, but it
Learning's
kind
an
of sounds
adventure.
Like it.
Okay.
But basically, those are hard-ish,
Okay.
But they're not that hard. We didn't have to do coursework or anything. It's just exams that are quite easy.
Do you guys have lockers at school?
No, I was going to ask you this.
Yeah.
Like the good old bully that pushes you into a locker.
Yep, always got pushed in the locker. Depending on what school you go to, you can or cannot have a backpack. Depending if you're in a bad area, they don't want you to be walking around with a bag. I would carry all of my books for 3 periods of classes, and if someone slaps your books down, it's well, crap, there goes all my homework, and I have to pick it up. That happens all the time, yeah.
How is that happening? How do they not prevent that from happening?
Because the hallways are so full of people, it's just, I don't know.
Build bigger schools. Be better.
It's in I grew up in a very dense suburb at first, and then when I moved to the rural area, we were allowed to have backpacks because it was a bit safer.
I guess also I went to school in Berlin, so it's probably different experience.
City life versus I was suburb life. I feel like Germans find my American German accent very endearing because it's so not done well, but it's look at him try.
But is it different than a UK accent in German? Do you think people can tell the difference?
I think most definitely. How's religion in Germany? Is that a big thing? It's pretty big in the US. It's a pretty big thing.
Yeah, okay, if we compare it to the US, we're technically a secular state.
Really?
Yeah.
But
except Angela Merkel just got re-elected and she's head of the Christian party.
There's what? I didn't know. There's a Christian party?
That's the biggest, the CD.
That sounds like a pretty fun party. They have good booze.
Christian Democratic Union.
Really?
Yeah. They're basically just socially conservative.
Okay, so they have, I know Angela Merkel is a good leader. At least that's what society tells me. So I'm happy she got elected again, but I had no clue she was a Christian party.
That's why she voted against the gay marriage as well.
She did? Mm-hmm. Recently?
2 months ago.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Germans hate gays. Is that true?
No, because,
triangles?
No. She... God.
Sorry.
She did vote against it, but the vote went through.
Oh, okay, good.
So it's just her personally.
Good job, people.
Yeah.
Voting.
By a majority,
so there is a parliament and voting and stuff.
Yeah. It's not just her being a dictator.
I don't know Germans politics that much. Do you find German is an easier language to learn than English is?
English is much easier to learn.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, absolutely.
English has so many irregulars.
No, but I'm so glad that I learned German as my first language and I had never had to bother, and I just learned English.
I think I'm very thankful I learned English as the first language.
Really?
Because German has rules and they most always stick to it. Sometimes there's irregulars. English is nothing but irregulars. They tell
German breaks all the rules.
Maybe I haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Vielleicht.
If you like, I heard ne, I should be using that instead. I've been ending every sentence with ja. And I heard to be more natural, just end it with ne, N-E. Also, I learned yine.
Oh, yine is a great word.
I learned that from the film SMS for the. Yine means yes or no, right?
Yeah. It's like somewhere between.
Yeah,
You're saying yes and no at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys healthy as a people? Compared to Americans, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
I know that every time I've been in Germany, I've indulged in the bakeries.
Yeah.
Die Bäckerei. The Danish are delicious. Streuselschnecke, yeah. Ne. Yeah, I find that German, like, I don't know how German people are healthy, because the food that I eat there is really unhealthy. Maybe that's my life choices.
I think most families I know, it's like they all cook together and a lot of effort goes into the food and it's all very...
And German breakfasts are like bread rolls, right?
Yeah. There's also different words for Brötchen, bread roll, throughout Germany, and like you kind of identify with like the area you come from by the way you say. It's the same in England, because some people say
they say bap.
Bap.
Up north you say I'll have a bap.
Yeah.
Or a butty. Up north as well, a bacon butty, bacon bap. Or that's really interesting. So in Germany you have Brötchen und
Schrippe.
Schrippe. ...
Others.
Others. Something I find interesting, a difference between the US and Germany, at least when I met my fans in Berlin, was that in schools, they teach you that patriotism is bad and that nationalism is something to be avoided. And where I'm from, it's so much like America, USA, USA, you gotta stand during the pledge and blah, 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 blah. And basically in Germany, they were like, no, I'm happy that I'm German, but I'm not proud of it. Why would I be proud? And I found that such a stark contrast.
Yeah, I think people are more proud of their region that they're from. Like, they're proud to be from Berlin, but not from Germany. And I think over the past, like, World Cup, the Euros and stuff, people are finally, like, putting flags out again. Because for years it would, like, feel bad and wrong and too nationalistic.
To put out German flags.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, like I said, I grew up in a very different atmosphere.
Yeah, well, there's flags
where
everywhere.
If you aren't, like, every single event has a Pledge of Allegiance, every single event has the national anthem. Do you guys do that at all?
No.
No? What is the national anthem?
Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit.
That's pretty like short.
Oh, well, it's longer.
Oh, okay. I was like, German
that's
just like,
what it's called.
We're very efficient in Germany. We just have one line. That's our anthem.
Well, do you want me to
I love to be German. Done.
Do you want me to recite all 5
9
verses? Okay, cool.
You did a good job. I heard Freiheit, and I was like, that's a good word. Freedom?
Yeah. It's Einigkeit, freedom. That's what we do.
The freedom, that's what we do. That should be the slogan.
Yeah.
Germany, freedom, it's what we do.
Germany.
What's your favorite German food that if someone's visiting Germany they should have?
Kebab.
Okay. What?
Yeah.
That's what's funny is you guys have taken Turkish food and said it's yours.
The kebab was invented in Berlin.
Really?
Yeah, because
the kebab, the doner kebab.
Döner is what we call it. Döner. Yeah.
I mean, England has curry. We made tikka masala.
Yeah.
We took what they had and they went, let's do it this way. So I guess we're similar in that way. America, we take everything. The only thing we made was like
appropriate all.
Poverty.
Oh no.
Classes, warfare.
Yeah, German food, like the baked goods.
Yeah,
like
that's my favorite thing.
And stuff.
Such good baked goods. Go to a bakery, get yourself some baked goods.
And like dinner is just what you have after a night out at 5 a.m.
So when you're drunk, you get dinner.
Yeah.
For me, that's Five Guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get some burgers. But then again, kebabs are always open, in London. So I always go for a kebab as well. How many different accents do you know in German? Like, in just Germany. I'm not talking about like Austria
I
or
can't
Switzerland.
do them though. I can tell you how many I know, but I can't do them.
Okay, like over 10?
About 10.
Really? Okay. Because England prides itself on having like 1,000 per county.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not from Yorkshire. I'm from North Yorkshire. I don't even... What are you guys doing up there with your little accents? Whereas in America, we kind of just have a bit of a neutral. We've got like the Midwest. We've got the Boston, the New York.
I can never tell it apart.
Really?
Yeah.
I can pretty much tell what area of the U.S. someone's from, but when it gets to specifics, I'm like, eh. Yeah. I supposedly had a neutral accent before I moved here, and it got corrupted by England.
Oh.
What happened? My mom doesn't know who I am.
Yeah, there's like Berlin, the northern kind of coast. There's Bavarian, there's Saxony, there's kind of Sachsen-Anhalt. There's like every kind of state. There's 16 states, and every state more or less has its own.
Can you understand Swiss German?
No.
I'm looking forward to visiting Switzerland this week.
Honestly, like it's a different language.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to know a fun word?
Okay.
In Swiss German, it's Kuchechaschli.
Kuchechaschli.
I probably said that wrong.
As in, who's Ashley? Kuchechaschli.
It means kitchen cupboard.
As in, hold on, a Küche Schrank? Küchenschrank?
But they just say Ashley, and it's not the same thing.
Are you sure that you just didn't hear someone clearing their throat? Ashley. Open the kitchen cupboard, Ashley. Is healthcare free in Germany?
Yeah, it's not free, but it's like the NHS is provided by the state.
So you pay taxes and you get it for free.
Exactly.
Does it apply to tourists? So if I hurt my leg in Munich?
I don't know.
You don't know that? We'll see. I mean,
good luck.
It's either way. It's going to be better than the U.S. where you spend $10,000 if you hurt yourself, and that's just for the ambulance.
Walk into a cactus.
If you walk into a cactus, it happens to the best of us. Scandinavians kind of own biking, but you're saying Germans.
I wonder why,
because
it's so cold up there.
Right? Why would you want to bike up there? I don't know. Do you feel safe in Germany versus in UK?
Yeah, I feel so much safer. I was out for dinner the other day.
Do you think that's just because that's your native country, though?
No, because in London I always feel like I'm going to be mugged. And I have
Really?
been mugged. Yeah.
Have you been to America?
No.
Just imagine that, just with guns.
I
immediately put America into the, no, I never feel safe if I'm in a city. If I'm in a suburb, then sure. But if I'm in a city in America, I'm like, who's going to shoot me today? Is it this guy? Is it this guy? It was that guy.
I feel like I'm always going to be mugged. Someone's going to steal my phone. I'm very protective of things in London. Whereas in
Germany,
Berlin, I'm more chill.
Oh. That's interesting. So interesting comparison, the US and Berlin. You guys are like, take down the wall. And we're like, build the wall.
True. Just history repeating itself.
Yeah, we're like, remember that wall? And you're like, it wasn't a good idea. How long has Merkel been in power for?
I think it's her third term, or her fourth even.
How many years is that?
So that's either 12 or 6.
Because that feels like a long time. In the US, you can't be a leader for more than 8 years.
There's a maximum of 4 terms.
Oh,
so
okay,
4 by 4
so she
16.
would be hypothetically in her last term.
This is her last term now, I think. If you
great.
grew up in the suburbs, then did you have to have a car?
No, because you can't. Well, you can drive at 16, but you do have to have a car in America. You I don't know what you're gonna do if you don't have a car. Even if you live in the city, you own a car. Yep. I don't know anyone that doesn't own a car in America.
I don't know anyone who owns a car in Berlin.
Really?
So you're car sharing as well.
Well, that's because the U-Bahn's pretty great.
Yeah, and you've got bikes and everything.
Yeah, the Autobahn.
Yes, of course.
What's the fastest you've ever gone? You can drive as fast as you want on German's highway.
Well, I've gone the fastest that every car I've been in can go.
Oh, wow. I want to experience that. That's something on my bucket list.
But I've not had great cars, so...
Wow, okay, because I've driven 100 miles an hour before. That's my fastest, which is, I guess, 130 kilometers an hour.
Oh,
maybe?
I've gone over 200.
Oh my god. And I was doing this in a 65, so I mean, I just wanted to say I got to 100 just to be like, I did it, and I'm back. Because the fastest legally in the US, I think, is 75.
Right.
So
well, my brother works for Porsche, and I was in his Porsche once, so I wasn't driving the car that fast, but he was driving it at 280.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe that's legal. That's crazy. I mean, it makes sense if everyone's driving that fast.
Yeah.
Everyone's safe.
It feels
but
safe.
That's scary. I think
just
one
trust
small
each other.
turn, boom,
I feel
I'm gone.
We all just trust each other a lot.
In America, there's a group of people called the Pennsylvania Dutch. They're all around Pennsylvania. They make really delicious food. I talked about it with my Dutch friends, and it turns out Dutch people don't have delicious apple streusels or pretzels or Bavarian things because Americans heard the word Deutsch and heard Dutch. And so this group of people referred to as the Pennsylvania Dutch actually have German heritage.
Okay.
And
same thing, you know?
Yeah. A lot of America used to speak German as well before World War II, and then it was outlawed from learning German. Fun fact.
Do you want to know my favorite German word?
Was ist dein Lieblingswort?
It's Glühbirne.
Glühbirne? Is that a hot glue gun?
That's amazing. It's a light bulb, and it literally translates to glowing pear. Isn't that so cute? It looks like a pear that's glowing.
And what's it called?
Glühbirne.
Glühbirne. I mean, I also just learned Gabelstapler.
Ja,
Ist
great
ein
word.
nützliches Wort für die tägliche Nutzen. Woo! Coming out with the sentences. So do you think you're happy that you were born and raised in Germany as opposed to maybe in America?
Yeah, I think so.
I also think I was happy to live in America, but I like that there's these fun little differences. I'd like to live a year in Germany to experience it.
And it's great that we can come together and share these experiences, you know? Globalization.
And you know what else you can share? This video with all of your German and American friends if you liked it. Give it a big old thumb. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to check out my other videos. I upload videos every Sunday. I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.
Tschüss.
Yeah! Auf Wiedersehen. Bis bald. Because I'm bald.
No, you're not.